Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. It has occurred to me, every single one of these videos I do, I put in the description something to the effect that I like to use Minecraft as a medium to discuss more important things. But it's occurred to me that probably not that many people actually read the description. So I wanted to include it here so that if anyone's watching it, they're not going to think, oh, this is just clickbait. He's saying in the title, let's talk about something else, and then he's playing Minecraft as clickbait. So I want to be upfront about exactly what I'm doing here. So just so you know, that's what I'm doing. I also have noticed, I have been talking about narcissism a lot, more than I really want to. Now, when I first, unfortunately, had to learn what that meant, I decided I needed to also look into what I could do about it. I mean, I've been no stranger with talking about I have a coworker who's a really uncivil person. And he's a narcissist. I mean, I understand a lot of other people have, people closer to him than coworkers who are narcissists. But the thing is, for me at least, I'm the type of person that if I have information that I feel will probably help you, I'm no stranger in letting you know about it. So, when I started looking into it originally, I learned a lot about the disorder before I finally came across something that would help me deal with it. I also notice as I'm building this boathouse, is that the right one? It's becoming less and less relevant. I've been kind of putting off finishing the roof because I want to, show you this cool truss design I have here. And I mean, okay, it's maybe a little bit, I don't want to use the term overblown, but I suppose that is as good a term as any. Overhyped, I think, would be a better way for me to put it. But as I build this, I've realized it's becoming less and less relevant because over in that direction, there's a darn desert, cactuses, some of the tumbleweed. Originally, I would be going across the sea, and there's a desert over there I want to get to. But with respect to that, this skyway can actually build over there pretty easily. That desert, I think, is right on the other side of that dark oak forest. So as I'm going through all this trouble of building this boathouse, it's becoming less and less relevant. So at this point, I think I just need to finish it up and move on. I also felt like I could probably continue building this without actually knowing what I'm going with it. But, oops, problem with that is I don't know how hard to build. And yes, I've built that a lot higher than it needs to be. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to say up to here. Yeah. And of course I'm going to build this design here on this beam, and that beam. And I need slabs. I need to find a way to fall through here without killing myself, although my feather falling boots should protect me enough. Here we are. Huh. I could have swore I had brought the lanterns all the way over here. I had mentioned in my previous video that one of my villagers trades lanterns. As it turns out, 2 of them do. So I traded for a bunch of lanterns, but I am not sure where I left them. I thought I brought them down to the house already. out here if I do need these fences. In case one is wondering at this point about what I learned to do with narcissists, that's hard to say repeatedly. Here we are. What I basically do is, the experts say no contact is the best solution, and not being a narcissist myself and usually using that as a basis of what not to do, I'm willing to accept their guidance on that. So, person I have to deal with, I use, I can't go no contact at all. That's just not an option. But I do minimum contact, and then when I do have to talk with him for, we're coworkers, we have the same job, so sometimes we have to interact. I use a method known as it's called, I think it's like Greystone or Gray Rock, which I find to work pretty well. I'm pretty sure if I tried to explain exactly what that means, I'd probably wreck it, so for that reason I would suggest that if you have problems with the person, look it up. I found about it on found out about it on YouTube, and I think it'd be easier for you if you look up one of those things on your own. If I were to describe it in layman's terms, I've heard it described as sort of a firewall between you and who you're talking to. But like I said, I think it might be healthier for you to find a video by a professional on this. There we go. I do also want to the lanterns later, or to reuse a good portion of them. This is a concern with all my builds. I do like to make them as spawn-proof as possible. And this one is no different. That's why I'm using these half slabs. Although for whatever reason, using the half slabs, I keep on getting these yeah. Maybe I could build that down and make it look like a feature, but we'll see. But anyway, I'll leave that video here. Of course, always like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It does help my channel out an awful lot, so I'd appreciate it if you could do that. It doesn't cost anything. It's not Twitch, so but well, like I said, it would help the channel an awful lot. And thank you. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.